a lot of the times when we want something, what we start to do is control it. It's like if we want to make $10,000 and we know in order to do that, we have to post online on social media and we have to sell an offer, we might go overboard where we do make the post, we do sell our offer, but then welcome back to 0 to 10K, the 25-part series on how to attract $10,000 into your life. Yesterday, we covered all about money, like how money really works, what money is. And today it's kind of like a part 2 from yesterday. And we're going to talk about how to actually attract money to us. And it's kind of going to go through my manifestation method. And now we've all heard of manifestation before. And to some of you, maybe you already practice it every single day and you're like, yes, I manifest everything into my life. And to some of you, you're like, okay, like I hear it all the time, but I think it just like kind of like a saying, like it's a cute saying where if you get something randomly, it's kind of a coincidence and you tell yourself, oh, I manifested it. Now, whatever you believe in, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to share my thought process behind manifestation and how I personally do it, because I will tell you it works and it works really, really well. Now, before we get into like my process, I actually want to talk about why manifestation is such like a big thing in today's like society and the industry, on social media. Like if you're on TikTok or on Instagram and you're scrolling, like I will always come across a video that talks about manifestation. And of course, sometimes it's my video. But I want to say manifestation is something that you intentionally are doing, whether you think you're doing it or not, right? So even if you're not manifesting or attracting things that you don't want in your life, you are still doing it. So for an example, if you are running late to work, you work a 9 to 5 job, and in your mind, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm running late. Like there's going to be traffic. I'm going to be so late. And you are thinking those like thoughts and like the bad concepts in your mind. And of course you get in your car and then like you might not have gas. You go to the gas station. There's a huge line. Then of course you hit traffic and then you're like 20 minutes late to work and your boss is mad at you. Like, great job, because you are a master at manifestation, okay? And of course, you might be sitting here like, ugh, that's annoying, because maybe that happened to you, or maybe like you manifested some things where you thought about it so frequently and then it actually happened. Like, yeah, it's not that like life and the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is out to get you. It's actually you who's attracting that life to yourself, right? So manifestation, it's not just like the good things that you manifest. You're actually manifesting like the bad or not so great things into your life too. So now that we know that everything that we think about is basically what we're attracting into our life, we can actually train our mind to believe and think and walk and talk and dress just like the person who actually manifests all the good things. Now, of course, I'm not going to go through that again, because the previous videos we went through creating your new identity and living in that new identity. And if you did not watch it, you can go back and watch all the replays after this video. I'll link the playlist at the end here. But you want to train your mind to really manifest all of the good things that are about to happen in your life. And honestly, manifestation, the simplest way that I can like draw it out for you or say it for you is what you believe in is what you will receive. So up until now, I spent so many of these videos really doubling down and talking about like, your belief is your truth. What you actually believe to be true is what will occur and is what will manifest. Even if consciously you believe that you can actually make this money, subconsciously your mind might be telling you something different. So that is why it's so important to do the identity work, to do the visualization, the meditations, the affirmations, because you really want to reprogram your mind to think and believe that you can actually attract the manifestations that you want. So now that we know that what you believe is what you get, another part of manifestation is really trusting in the process when it comes to attracting what you want. Now, sometimes you probably heard me say this before, which is like blind faith. When you're going into something and you have such a strong desire that like you want this thing, like you can make X amount of money, or even if it is like you're gonna find the love of your life, or you're gonna get that job, or you're going to walk into the dealership and get such an amazing deal for your car, if you just like know it's going to happen somehow, some way, it just does. So another part of manifestation I love to talk about is believing what you want is for you and actually releasing how it comes to you. So when I do like my manifestation process for something, let's say that I have, of course, let's just use this example since we're doing, this series. Let's say, of course, my goal is making that $10,000. Now, your mind might be going through all of the scenarios of like, how is it going to happen? Even if I go through this 25-part series, like, isn't going to give me everything I need? Like, am I going to have enough time? Like, your mind is probably like going like this, right? So I usually follow this 4-part system and sequence that allows me to actually like chill the fuck out. So it's easier for me to attract what I want into my life. So it looks like this. What you want to do is paint a clear picture of what your desire is. Now, you guys already did this. We actually did this on day 1 and day 2 is getting really clear in your goal and in your intention. And then number 2 is create your new identity. We also did this in day 5 where we listed out all of the different thoughts, beliefs, actions, how we look, dress, talked, all the different things of the new version of ourselves. And then after that, it's about taking the action towards it. Now, we haven't necessarily got into like what to actually do to attract that money. So we're going to get into it here in the next few days. But the final piece is probably one of the most important pieces, which is releasing attachment to the desire and actually making space for you to receive it. A lot of the times when we want something, what we start to do is control it. It's like if we want to make $10,000 and we know in order to do that, we have to post online on social media and we have to sell an offer, we might go overboard where we do make the post, we do sell our offer, but then like we're in the DMs trying to sell and send cold messages. Or maybe we are constantly checking our videos to see if they've gone viral or if we got a new payment notification in the email. Like we're doing it from a place of like, we're just constantly so attached to the desire because we don't actually believe it is going to work. And another great analogy I love to use is it's like when you're going out to eat at a restaurant, right? You're in like your cute little outfit with your friends and you sit down, you look at the menu and like you order something. You tell the waiter like, hey, I want this chicken salad, right? And the waiter goes to the back and starts to like, make the chicken salad. Meanwhile, when you're waiting for your food, you're just like, you're literally chilling. You are relaxing. You're talking with your friends. Maybe you're taking cute selfies. Maybe you're looking at the menu to see what you want for dessert, right? But you're not constantly looking at the waiter, asking the waiter, hey, where's my food? Like, hey, like, does the chef know exactly how to make like a chicken salad? Like, you're not going back to the kitchen and harassing the staff there, right? You know that your food is going to come out. This is the level of knowing and certainty and relaxing and detachment that you need to be at when it comes to actually receiving your manifestation. And this is something that I started to do, like small things that I would do throughout like my days that got me even more confident to just relax after I already took the action that got me closer to my desire. Like one thing I always talk about is I always manifest the closed parking spot. Like I always have the front parking spot no matter where I go. And for me, I just know it. Everywhere I go, I always get the front parking spot. It literally just happened this weekend. I went to a farmer's market and on Sundays, it's always the busiest, always, always, always. And I turn in and I see like 3 cars ahead of me. And in my mind, I'm like, I already know I'm going to get a front spot. Like I don't see one. There was not one open when I pulled in and there was 3 cars in front of me. But as I pulled in, of course, right before I was about to go in the other lane, I see someone pulling out and I'm like, yep, that's for me. That is for me. There's no other cars around. That parking spot was exactly for me. And of course, I got it. right? But if I went into that scenario like, oh my gosh, it's so full, of course I'm gonna have to park in the back, there's gonna be no parking, it's gonna take me forever. Guess what will happen? That exact scenario. Okay. Now I am sure like this has probably happened to you before where you have manifested random things out of the blue and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky today. It's not because you're lucky, it is because you're manifesting it. Right? Do you see how this works? So yes, we can actually we can manipulate our manifestations. We can play around with it. We can trick it so we are always getting what we desire. Right? We are always getting what we desire. And the thing is, if you can manifest something as small as a parking spot or as small as getting your dinner when you're out to a restaurant, you can manifest making $10,000. And if you actually believe you can, it will work. This works, guys. Like it works so well. I actually did a full manifestation training called Match Your Manifestation in my monetized social membership community. And I'll tell you guys, this works, and it works really well. Not just for me, but also for my clients. I have done trainings around in-depth detail like manifestation and attraction and attracting more money to you. And my clients in monetized social membership, they'll make thousands of dollars out of nowhere because they have matched themselves with their manifestation. Like seriously, like this individual who is in my membership, her goal first of all was to make $20,000 in a month. She hit that, and then she started to hit that consistently, and then all of a sudden she made $19,000 in one single day. Like coincidence? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is because when you match yourself to the frequency of actually receiving what you want and you believe it is for you, you relax and you receive, it is so much easier for you to actually attract it. Now, what I want you to start doing today to be in that state and start to practice manifestation is just to become a little bit more aware of what you are doing throughout the day. Okay, so we know these are the steps to manifest. You have already done the first three, right? You've already done the first three steps. Now, the last step is basically releasing attachment, detach, relax, and just receive, right? So I really want you to practice the last one. So typically right now, if you are, I don't know, if you are, talking to your client or your boss, you're about to go do something, and usually that doesn't go the way you want it to, don't have the thought or belief it's not gonna work the way you want it to. Go into it as oh, it's gonna work the way I want it to. This is the end result and this is the scenario I want. You don't have to overthink how it's gonna happen. You just wanna hold the belief that it will. And that's it, just release. Just release, just release, just release. And the best part about this too is, even if you don't get your desired result, if you don't get the desire, if you don't get the manifestation, and if it was in a specific time frame, one thing that's always helped me is telling myself the reason why I didn't get that thing now is because there's something better coming for me. There's something better coming for me. And once again, I genuinely believe that. That is how I am always so fucking in it. When people ask me how I show up every single day in my business, when people ask me how am I creating a 25-part series where I'm posting a video every single day, it is because I believe I can. And I'm not tired. I'm not tired of creating these videos because it comes natural to me. So I want you guys to have this level of certainty, this level of delusion, this level of knowingness, because when you do, you'll be manifesting not just $10,000, not just $20,000, $100,000 this year. Okay, so I want you to comment below and claim that you are going to be in this state today, right? And also come back and let us know if you did manifest something, even if it's something really, really small or something really, really big. Because if we actually bring awareness and celebrate the things that we are manifesting that we absolutely love, guess what? You will attract so much more of that. So that is all for day 10. And we just wrapped up part 1 of my money system. So for the first 10 days, we went through everything that you need to know when it comes to really reprogram your mind and being in alignment of receiving $10,000. So tomorrow we're kicking it off with part 2, which is brand. And we are going to be talking about what really is a brand and starting to develop that for you. So as always, if you need to catch up on any of the videos, here is the playlist. playlist where you can watch all of the 10 videos up until now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for kicking off part 2 and day 11. And until then, make sure that you stay unforgettable.